What's up guys, MT Steve here with a review of my personal motorbike MT09SP. This is a 2018 Gen 2, obviously, front headlight. We're going to be doing a little bit of a review today of my own bike. I've had it for probably a year and a half now. Just going to do a review, the way it rides, my honest opinion on it, if it's a good bike, if it's a bad bike. Obviously if I've got it, I love the bike. Looks cool, looks amazing. What's done to the bike? Just RNG covers, Puri front spoiler, makes a difference that. Remix exhaust, Evotech frame sliders, just some Amazon special MT9 levers. Has a windscreen on it, that came with it. Tail tidy, to obviously clean up the bike a little bit better. But yeah, I've had this for almost a year and a half now. Amazing bike, no faults. This is my first big bike as well. I've been away on it as well, went to France. But yeah, can't fault it. MT9, obviously, it's got almost 900cc, probably like a 853cc if I'm correct, or around that. CP3 engine, obviously, makes the right noise, the right sound, almost the same as the RS, the Street Triple, you know, 3-cylinder, makes the right noises. Obviously has all different type of modes and all that. So it's got A, B, standard, traction control 1, 2, and off. I keep it on 1 just for the safety of me, just in case the back end lights get a little bit loose. I've got that head there to help me. Love the front headlight, love the whole style of the bike, love the SP as well. So, you know, comes with the blue wheels, gold forks, Öhlins rear suspension. Amazing bike, quick shifter as well. This obviously comes equipped with a quick shifter. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video. It's my first video posting up on this channel. Want to try something new. Try, you know, motovlogs. Most could be motovlogs. A little bit, well, motovlogs and bike reviews. I want to know what everyone wants me to try, have a go on, and I'll give you my honest opinion if I like it or not. I'll obviously give my honest opinion. If I don't like it, I will say if I don't like it, if it's not my type of bike. Everyone's got different opinions, everyone's got different tastes, so if it's not my bike, it's not my bike, but it might be your bike. So take it with just a pinch of salt. Oh, my bike somewhere? Nope. But yeah, so I bought this from bikers down at Longville, which we are in sunny Jersey, as you can tell. Absolutely amazing, nice weather, 20 degrees right outside right now, so cannot complain. But yeah, so where I'm from, obviously Jersey, Channel Islands, very tiny island off of small island off of France. Small little island, so there's Jersey, Guernsey, Sark, all that. But yeah, let's go for a little ride and let's talk about a bit about the bike. First of all, let's hear what this beast sounds like. It's got nice thumpy sound, nice deep sound, which is why I love this bike. This just sound, just the quality, you know. That's a Yamaha, can't go wrong with Yamaha. Give it a few revs. Sounds nice crispy, especially the high RPMs, nice and crisp. Pops obviously here and there. Sounds like it's got a burble tune, but just the way it is. Haven't touched it. The way I bought the bike is the way it came, so obviously with the RNG, sliders, obviously exhaust. I obviously put the front spoiler on it, which makes it different, like I said, which I'll go back into more depth when we start riding. But yeah, nice and light bike. I can almost flat foot it. I mean, if I scooch over to the left a little bit, I can flat foot it with one foot, keep obviously my foot up in the air. But if I put both feet down, I'm a little bit tiptoed. It's not as bad, you know. I'm 5'8", possibly 5'8", around about that. I'm a small man with a big bike, but easy to maneuver, you know, side to side, just light as a feather. Can't complain. With 115 brake, this is more than enough for this frame. And I love naked bikes. Naked bikes is something I really do enjoy. Not a big fan of the racer type style, you know, no laydowns. Not really a big fan. Like, don't get me wrong, they're amazing bikes, but for me, it's a no. I could ride one, but it's just not for me, unfortunately. We'll settle for a little bit of a cruise. Nothing major, nothing crazy. Let me know if you like these type of videos. Obviously comment down below what other bikes you want me to review. I'll try and get some reviews up and going. Different type of bikes, different type of styles, you know, touring bikes, adventure bikes, nakeds, more nakeds. I'll even try laydowns as well. I'll even try laydowns if I find someone that wants me to review their bike. I'll gladly review the bike, and I'll be honest. I'll give you all the specs, all this and that. But yeah, smooth quick shifter, very smooth. Cannot complain about the quick shifter. The quick shifter is very smooth. This isn't a motorway bike. Like I said, I went to France, and the wind was tremendous, especially going to Le Mans. It was tremendous, especially from obviously probably like waist up or like shoulders up. You just get hit with all the wind in your face, which it's not very pleasant. But this is not what this bike's made for. This bike's for having fun. It's a hooligan bike, which you do hooligan things. And it picks up speed very quickly. Nice short gearing, which makes this super fun. You just bang through the gears like it's nothing. Just like that, we're in 4th gear. We're doing the speed limit. But it's just an amazing bike. I'd like to try the Z900. I'd like to try the Kawasaki, you know, Ducatis, even Ducati Monster. The Ducati Monster will definitely be up my street. Definitely be something I'd be willing to try. See what it's all about. Like I said, the maneuverability on this bike is, especially if you know what to do, it's absolutely amazing. I'd also like to take this onto track, but I'm not sure yet. I'd love to, but just scared. That's about it, just scared. I'd love to see what this can do on track. This thing must be absolutely crazy on track. It won't be the fastest thing in the world. Now, don't get me wrong. It won't be the fastest thing, but for sure, hell, will be bloody fun. Especially the more technical sections, more curvy sections. This thing will be extra fun. Bloody hell, a lot of traffic. Especially this time of day. Everyone's finishing work, going back home. Avenue is always traffic. me know if the video style, you like the video style, you know. Obviously it's my first YouTube video, so go easy on me. Obviously let me know what you want me to improve, quality, sound quality, video quality. I've got another GoPro which I was going to hook on to the exhaust, but I wanted to obviously get some more exhaust sound. Hopefully this mic can pick it up. As I'm getting very toasty here, whilst my bike's at 103 degrees between my legs, which is very hot, and it's sweating. Jesus Christ. Through traffic it's quite nice, you know. Through traffic is quite nice. It's clutch is very nice as well. This also has a slipper clutch, which is very nice. It helps a lot. Slipper clutch helps a lot, especially on the downshifting, where you can just downshift it like no tomorrow. Downshift it and it'll be perfectly fine. The bike, you know, the back wheel doesn't start skipping whilst you're obviously downshifting, which helps tremendous, especially when you want to rip it and you just come up to a corner, you just want to downshift like downshift from like 4th or like 5th to like 2nd, and you can just downshift like in like, you know, downshift it like all in one go, and not having to worry about the back end starting to skip out or like come out on you. It's the best feeling. Miata, wow. Nice Honda 5-blade, nice Scorpion on it. Oh, did I see many of them around? Slowly and steadily wasting fuel. That's the best for doing nothing. Obviously I want to try and edit these videos as best as I can, so please bear with me. Such an amazing noise when you shift, with the quick shift it does when it does its job. Oh. Through the gears, it just makes you want to bang through all them gears. Riding position as well is amazing. You know, you're not hunched over. Your legs are obviously high up, which really feels nice, but they don't feel, your feet don't feel flat, so they feel a little bit more further back, which really helps with the cornering, especially when you aggressively corner, you know, like it helps a lot. So this bike, you know, it's 2018, it's a few years old now, you know, it's not brand spanking new, but for the price, well, for the price when they were brand new, you were getting quite a lot of bike for, you know, for the buck. But definitely an amazing bike. As you can tell, I cannot stop saying amazing, because I truly love this bike. It's one of my dream bikes to get this. One of my dreams to, well, when they first came out after the Gen 1. So there was Gen 1 and then obviously Gen 2. As soon as I saw the front end of this, it just looked so aggressive, looked so mean, especially the SP. The colour, you know, the blue, the black, the you know, the silver, just stood out, you know, and caught my eye. And since then I've always had a goal to get one of these bikes, and finally, like, you know, after a long time of trying to find one of these bikes, I managed to find one, and I had to, you know, it was either you get it or you won't have another chance to get it. So I was like, I'll just get it now. But I want to say thank you to Bikers. Bikers were the one that had this down there. There was someone else that was interested in this bike, and I just had to pull the trigger and get this piece of machine right here. It's just a nice cruiser, like you know, we're cruising at like 3,000 RPMs, 5th gear, just cruising. Especially with this nice, beautiful weather, just oh. You know what really set it off? A nice ice cream in this weather. Oh. We'll probably head up to St Albans and then go down to the Cannons, give you my final, you know, final words of this short video. I'll try and make the video somewhat like 10 minutes ish or something along them lines, you know, 10 minutes to 15 ish minutes long. I don't want to make it too long so it bores you guys out. So please do obviously like, follow, share, subscribe. That's the main part. Subscribe, I'd highly appreciate it. Give your opinions, tell me what bike you want me to try. Just any feedback would be, any criticism would be very highly appreciated. The more I do, the more I obviously get better, the more, you know, practice I put into this. I'll shut up now and you can enjoy the sound of this beautiful bike. Hope you like that little minute of just quietness, listening to the bike. Didn't obviously rip it, you know, didn't rev it, but as long as you can hear the sound, hear the revs. So yeah, this was my first bike. So this was my first big bike. Like I said, my dream bike, so I had to get it. You know, there's other options. You know, this like, you know, MT07 and you know, MT3s and all that. I went for the MT09. You can go for the MT10, but MT10 is you're too hunched over. You're too much of a, you know, position where you're racing all the time. You know, this you're more comfortable, more relaxed. But you still got that power. You know, you pull the throttle and it just goes. It's got the torque as well. You know, MT master of torque. Can't go wrong with an MT. But yeah, like I was saying, you go for an MT07 if you don't really want this type of power, this type of, you You know, it's only 115 brake, but 150 brake for some people might be more than they need. But for over here in Jersey, it's more than enough. It's more than enough. Sometimes you might say it's too much, but you know, MT07 is definitely an option that, you know, I would go for. I'd definitely go for an MT07. It's got a nice grumble sound, you know, it's got a nice deep sound, you know. And their price range now, they're fairly cheap now. They're fairly, you know, over here you can get one, you know, you can get one for like $5 grand, $5.5. Not brand new, obviously second hand, you know. But the amount of miles you put over here is nothing. I bought the bike for almost 3,500 miles, and I've put on it for this whole like year and a half, almost 4,500 miles, which, that considering here, is nothing. That's like you barely ridden the bike. Obviously, if you're in the UK and stuff like that, it's different. You use more motorway miles and you do longer distances. Over here, we don't have motorways. You know, we don't have motorways. We don't have any like long roads. Just really short trips. You know, this island's very tiny, so you won't be going very far. Oh, crispy shifts that is. Oh, nice crispy shifts. We are reaching the guns, well, not really gun side. This is the, I don't even know what the hell you call this. I forgot what this is called. Plymouth? I think this is called Plymouth. Top of my head, I think it's Plymouth. I've lived here for long enough and I don't even know what this is. Yeah, it's got amazing views here. But that's where we started off. So we started off probably towards that side, so it's very hard to see on camera, but we started off literally directly next to that bin. So if you follow that bin all the way back to where the buildings are, around about there, that's where we started off, and it only took us like 10-15 minutes just to get here. Like I said, this island's very small, so you could go around it very easily, you know, very tiny, which does make it boring riding around here. You keep going to the same spots all the time, you know. If you really want to, if you're going out, you know, on a drive or a ride, you probably go to the same spot a couple of times, like three times, two, three times, until you get bored and go home. But I think this is where I'm about to close off the video. Oh, suspension doing its job. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. I do appreciate you guys obviously tuning in to my first ever video. Hope you enjoy obviously the review of this MT09SP, which is mine, which is, got nothing else to say, it's just an amazing bike. I have no complaints whatsoever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for obviously tuning in, watching the video, staying all the way to the end. Please like, subscribe, share, and ding dong that notification bell. And yeah, peace.